Why, hello, and welcome back to more CTR. We're a bit late. Things happened. I couldn't get connected to the servers, but we're here now. We're going to go ahead and do a time trial run like we do every time, even though it's already time for the online races. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's see. Yeah, I do hope you're having a wonderful day. We are just finally able to get on. I'm so excited to get this. We should be able to get this within the next few days. Let's go. I was trying to think if there was anything else I needed to get, but there's not. Also, before I forget, this just happened a few minutes ago, actually before I went live. Which is really awesome. I wasn't expecting this, but Singing Fiend, I'll get it out eventually. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And it looks like we're actually going to try to do a stream this weekend. If I can set everything up properly, I should have like a good portion of a day. But I'm really going to be cutting it close, like with everything I want to do this weekend if I do this. Especially with the length of like what I want to do. But I got the new Dragon Ball game, and I'm actually really ready and really excited to play it. And if we can, I'll probably stream it either Saturday or Sunday. Most likely Saturday, because it's going to be easier to put things back than to pull things earlier, if that makes any sense. Come on. Come on. Whew. No. No, I hopped right over it. That was so bad. It's fine though. Come on. Hopefully we'll catch up to Oxide here in a second. And we can pass him. That's what I want. Because we beat Oxide, we're done with all the time trials. Again. Until the next track. Whew. No, I thought I'd actually pass by that. Can't believe this has happened. Still looks like we're doing better than our past self. Oh, no, we're not. So they might actually have Ultra Sacred Fire. I don't know why I keep referring to them as they. It's me. It's me from the past, doing better than me in the future. Or not future, present. Future me will always be better. Because I am a hack. Come on. I believe in us. Come on. Whew. I'm super hopeful that we can pull this off. We're not gonna win. The goal is to try to beat my past self, but that's not happening either. It's fine. We tried though. We'll get better the more we play. We may have slower runs, but we'll also get faster runs in there too. We are definitely stronger together. We got Nina. The next reward is going to be super exciting to get. So we'll race as her first and get her up on the podium. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to retry either. I tried to run through there. I will say this too. I didn't post this anywhere because I was out most of the time, and then I completely forgot to do it. To be fair, I always forget to post things. But I didn't stream earlier today, not because I didn't want to, but because I mentioned yesterday I was going out for a bit. I didn't realize how long I'd be out. I got home about 3:30ish, 3:45, something like that. And I was just like, there's no way I'm going to get enough, like, done in an hour to an hour and a half of Breath of the Wild. There's no point. So I didn't do that. But I don't have any plans to go anywhere tomorrow. We should be able to do Sonic 06 as soon as I get up. Until whatever time we beat Sonic's hard mode stuff, or we do the grinding for rings, which I'm actually thinking of doing instead, like finishing up the end of the world mission and then going into Sonic's story and grinding the last mission for a bit to get the abilities for Sonic. So we'll actually have all of them. We're missing 2 or 3, I think. And they're going to require a lot of rings. But I think you get a bunch of rings for getting like A ranks and S ranks, so it might not be too bad. But we'll see how things go. We need 5 wins with him. Okay. Amy Bandicoot. That said Bandicoot. Meant cute, but I can't read, apparently. Dragon Mines. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it 2-2-2. Oh. 3-2-2. Thunderstruck, okay. I was kind of hoping it'd be... I was kind of hoping to go back to 2-2-2, but also the other 2 people would vote for random. There's a Geary player. What is this? Oh. That fridge is making a lot more noise than I've ever heard before. Is that? No, that's not the fridge. I don't know why I thought that was the fridge. Don't mind me. It's perfectly fine. I think somebody's taking a shower, actually. Maybe. Also, I didn't mention this. Wait, I don't remember, did I mention this or not? I actually loaded up my alt account. And I played a bit of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's fun. I like mostly exploring the world and stuff, but the fighting is good too. It's not the best. It's what I expected, because I played the Xenoverse games, but it seems like it's a bit harder than Xenoverse was. Which is fine, but I got my butt handed to me a little bit. I made it to the part where Piccolo's training go on. But hopefully whenever we play it on my main account this coming weekend, hopefully, it'll be different. Hopefully we'll get farther than that. Because, like, if I can get enough time, and I don't have to worry about eating upstairs. Because, like, it's nice to eat as a family and all. But if we, like, eat takeout or something, I'm just going to be like, I'll eat downstairs. Aww. And if I might actually just eat on stream. It's been a while since I've done that. Usually I don't like doing it, but if it's like a longer stream, I feel like it's fine. I don't get those longer streams during the week, and I probably won't ever get those in the week until, like, I'm on my own. But who knows if that'll happen. I will say, I still do plan on doing Dead Rising the way I always talked about doing, the way I did originally. It's just going to take a bit of time to get to that point. We're going back to that. Oh, I lost it. I was like, oh gosh, the end, I was like catching up. I thought for sure they were going to keep the Ultra Sacred Fire. I may not be able to keep it the full lap or full race consistently, but I can use this for quite a bit. Come on. Give us the podium finish. Looks like we're getting first place at the moment, but you never know what's going to happen. Oh no. No, I'm getting bullied so hard. I know it's my fault, like, I am just, like, driving poorly on this last lap, but I'm still super hopeful. Crash got stopped. It looks like I will win this. It looks like I am not going to be defeated. Yeah, it wasn't defeated, it's good. So, we're going to go back to Megamix now. And I'm going to hope, I'm going to really hope that we get first place 5 times in a row. It doesn't have to be in a row, actually, just, I would like to get it today. Ooh. Do want that card, like, real bad. Whenever we do get Megamix's final skin, we'll get him on the podium like we usually do. But as much as I'm like, I want to get the Nitro boost so I can get that last skin from Megamix, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Chick, get his 15 wins, and Stu get his 15 wins. Like, I know it's less than 15 for Chick, but still. We're going to get those skins even if we're not going to get a boost until we get those skins. Because, I mean, I'd like to do that. That's just me. I want to get all the things and all the stuff. And I have no idea if that stuff will stay. I'm sure it will stay, but I don't know how that's exactly going to work whenever it comes down to it. Because I don't think we've gotten any unlockable anything. Well, besides the Chicken King, King Chicken. Like, that wasn't... You have to get to the pit stop for it. Also, the stream looked like it lagged a little bit there. I heard that's not the case. But... Whoops. Let's go back to Megamix. Soon. Nina's Nightmare. Okay. This is fine. I can sometimes do good on this track. This track, like the 3 newest tracks, I feel like I still struggle on. Actually, this isn't the 3 newest ones. This would be the 4th one. But this one, the Christmas one, and Megamix Mania all give me a lot of trouble because I'm still not 100% like good at any of them. Like, I don't know why I said 100% good, but I'm not like great at any of them. I can sometimes pull off the things I need to win, but it's not consistent. Not consistent enough for me. I'm still terrified and nervous of whenever they actually include the what is it? The developer times, if they ever actually do that. It's going to be so much harder than the time trials we've already done. And I've already struggled on getting some of the Oxide times. It's going to be really interesting to see if they do add developer times. Also, that made a weird noise. I actually have a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and Fighters up here in my hands. I was like looking at the back of them, and I like rubbed the sides together on accident, and it made that weird noise. But I actually realized that Fighters wasn't installed anymore. I had to reinstall it, and that's why I have it with me right now. I wouldn't mind playing that again. That's a fun fighting game, but I'm awful at fighting games. I want to get that polar skin so bad. I didn't look at the pit stop. I forgot to do that. Where? Who's the person? Who is it? I can't really see if there's a person in the one next to Ripperoo. But it kind of looks like there's not somebody in that. I wonder if it's that person, but I'm not sure. What if it's me? What if I'm holding the lobby back? I don't know. It could be any of us. But I'm gonna wait until like a couple people leave and see what happens. Part of me is always like, just leave. Another part of me is like, but what if somebody else leaves and it just goes? Watch the host actually is the person to leave, and then it's just me versus the AI. I already got the challenge from going from 8th to the 1st done, because that happened in a race not too long ago. Oh. I see the person that I suspected doing the charges. Another person's left. But we're still not going. I'll wait for the next one, possibly. I'll either wait for the next one or the one right after. Just depends. There we go. It was the person beside me. Okay. Unless that was the host, but I don't know. Come on. That was not what I expected to have happen, but alright. I was honestly expecting to hit the fence after that, but I was like, I'll just go for it, see what happens. Oh god. I did not get that right at all. It happens, though. Also, I don't ever attempt that shortcut here. Oh. I don't know what happened there with Nina, but alright. Was that person actually in the game? Did they try to hurt some of us or something? No. Come on. Whew. Whew. Probably should have held on to that, but I didn't. But I at least caught back up to this guy. Okay. No, that was such a bad hit. That was such a bad hit on that wall. Come on. Aww. They got me. They won that. Oh, I didn't realize they actually hit me with that. That was a close race. This is a very close race. There's only 3 of us in that lobby. That is ridiculously insane. That was good though. I'm curious though if it'll continue to be that close. Honestly, I'd kind of like it if it was, but we'll see. Like we'll say like that. Hello Infinity, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'm hopeful we get the 5 wins we need to get Megamix's skin today. The final one that I'm missing that I can just win to get. But how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, I just remembered, after stream, I gotta finish Fallout 4. You've gotten a whopping 2 games. Has the connection been that bad for you on this game? Whenever I tried to start stream at my normal time, I tried to start it at 8. But I got the message that I couldn't connect to the servers. So I just kind of had to deal with that. The other day I was able to fix it by just like turning it off, turning it back on. Because that fixed it. I don't know if that really fixed it or if there's just like something going on with the game in general. But I turned off my Xbox earlier, like when I was trying to fix it, and came back and it was just like no. And then I left and came back and it was like, oh, we're working now. No one is on for you? I will say I've had issues with the Xbox in general today too. So before I turned this on, my Xbox was telling me that I wasn't connected to the internet, but I was installing a game that required internet. And I'm just like, is everything okay? Oh, you got in my game? I didn't even notice. I was just sitting over here rambling. Like the heck that I am. Also, wait, I didn't realize this. I have a game in my hand that I'm going to be streaming either Saturday or Sunday. That will probably actually be every Saturday or every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. But I'm looking at the back of this game case, and I can't believe you can play baseball. It's the new Dragon Ball game. I can't believe you can play baseball in it. Squeeze me? Aw, heck. Ooh, I see that. I'm gonna have to go for that because those coins are gonna be very important. Oh no, I didn't realize there was gonna be that one. Ugh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, come on. I don't think I hit that. I think it's still behind me. Ah, heck. Aw, rude. Eugh. I will say I'm afraid to ever leave the game today, just because of how things have been today, at least on Xbox for me. So I probably won't leave on purpose. If I do leave, it'll be because like lobby crash where it's time to go. But I will be buying a bundle today, I believe. There we go. I might have honestly just slowed down for the golden Wumpa fruit. Come on. What was that? There was like a bright flash randomly. No. Oh geez, you have got this track like under, like, I don't know. You're destroying this track, that's what I was trying to say. Just, oh my goodness. So I'm not mistaken, you're in first right now and you're just like really far ahead of everybody. I still remember struggling on this track to get Oxide Time, which I guess would make sense right now, but still. It quickly became a track that I barely see anymore, I feel like. I feel like I see it once a week, if that. But, can I still finish the race? I'd like to think yes, but we'll see what happens. I actually don't think that's possible right now. But we'll see how close we can get. Ah, so close. Yet so far away.
This is a horrible mistake.
You should have made the Oxide Times. Ah. It's been a long time since I've actually gotten the Oxide Times. But I got my Wumpa Fruit. Technically, the Wumpa Fruit got me because it flew into my back. But I got it. It's fine. I can't believe, like, I have the cases here because, like I said, I had to reinstall one of the games. I can't believe I actually got 2 Dragon Ball Z games this generation. Because usually they don't appeal to me anymore. I played Xenoverse 2, but that was like a free-to-play weekend thing. You also believe playing on lap 3? I couldn't keep it at all, so... I barely kept it on that last lap at all, but I just was not good on my end. But yeah, I honestly am surprised at myself, because I didn't think I'd ever get any of these again. Unless, like, I sold Legacy Goku games and decided to get them back again. Or lost them. I think I still have all 3 of them. But Dragon Ball FighterZ is fun, and Kakarot seems like it'll be quite a bit of fun, especially with that little bit that I played today. I've never streamed a fighting game. I don't know if or when I actually will, because that is going to be so hard for me. You haven't played matchmaking for a while? Why is that? Supposed to be been doing TTS and privates? Time trials and privates. I don't... Yeah, time trials. I thought so. I just barely do time trials. I only do them long enough to beat Oxide's time, and then I'm like, I'm done. I did it. Because, like, the main fun for me is the online multiplayer. That's just where my fun comes from this the most. I still like Adventure Mode. I can see myself doing Adventure Mode again. I don't know if I do it on stream again, besides finishing up our hard mode run. Which our hard mode run is only relic races and CTR tokens. I think the gym cups as well. Yeah, the gym cups. They have to be. But that'll be later on, whenever all the Grand Prix are over. We'll just go and clean up the last little bit. I always go to the left side. I feel so awkward like trying to maneuver around on the right side of that. That fork in the road. Come on. Ugh. Well, right then. I don't know if I actually hit that or the guy hit me or what happened there. No! That hurts so much. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm gonna drive to the walls, it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Was not expecting to like drive on that guy's head, but alright. No, that's so rude. Come on. Oh, jeez, I screwed that up so bad. I tried. I tried to do the things. Yeah, it's not as good as what it could have been. I think you actually had to get... What? Didn't even realize that was actually the case. Oh well. Whoops. Right at the end, hit wall again. Oh heck, I didn't turn the light off in there. I just happened to turn around and notice. I had to pet little baby Luna and I got back. Again, good second lap, bad third lap. It happens. Hello, Toxie. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I don't know exactly what day it'll be this weekend. I'm just going to throw this out there in case you want to see. But we're actually adding another game to the schedule. It'll be either Saturdays or Sundays. I want to change a few things down there to reflect the other changes too. But we're going to be playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Which is not something I ever expected to say. I didn't expect to say we were playing a Dragon Ball game. At least not a current gen Dragon Ball game. And I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad. It's always nice to hear from you. It's always nice to hear from everybody in here. Whether you're here now or not. It's always nice to hear from all of the peoples. No, Tiny Temple! I swear, if we got Tiny. Do you not like Tiny Temple? If you hear that, it's Selena washing herself in the background. She has to get on the noisiest surface to wash herself. If she's little baby Thumper, her little paw goes tap, 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 tap. You don't? Any reason in particular? The Nitro wheels feature makes your tires glow. I always forget to check the tires. Items. That seems to be the same with Real and Crash Cove. Everything. Meanwhile, I'm like, I still like all the tracks. I will pick some tracks over others, but I do genuinely like all the tracks in the game. Items, no items, it doesn't matter to me. Let's go. Oh, I missed it. I actually wanted the Wumpa Fruit crate. Come on. Probably should have saved my item. But I didn't. Come on. Actually, I don't know if that actually counted as me hitting the speed boost or not. Oh, I lost it. Rip. Rip. I'm surprised. I don't think I've ever seen this many people like this bunched up here in this lap, all using all with Ultra Sacred Fire. Oh, rip. I don't know what happened right there. But that is a thing that just happened. No, I'm getting hacked up. Do not want bombs. What? I didn't even see that. What? I don't know if anybody else noticed that on stream, but I didn't see the TNT at all. I'm so confused right now. No. It happens. Does me big sads, but it happens. Come on. Okay. That was my bad. Oh. I got hacked up mainly. I think I mainly got hacked up because I just could not keep my Ultra Sacred Fire. As soon as I lost it, I got hit. Not as soon, but pretty soon after. That would have been amazing though to stay with everybody through that whole race. Item spam cause of course. I got hit with a lot of stuff, but honestly, it just happens. Everybody seemed to do well on that course, even with all the hits. I'm hopeful though. Luna's very hopeful as well. She waited for that race to end to wash herself again. It's fine, Luna. Baby girl, come here. You wanna come over here and lay down? I'll take that as a no. That's speedy fast Coco. I do like that all those are timed to go off at the same exact time. Did I say time it up in that sentence of time? You're going in the next race? Okay. Heck. I am probably losing this race. But we'll see how things go. Hold on, let's see. Complete an online matchmaking race with Crash Bandicoot. I wonder if that means his bundle's in the store right now. Use a shortcut in Crash Cove. To do Crash Cove, hopefully. I'll actually vote for Crash Cove. To be fair, I have in the past and I will again in the future. I know it's not a lot of people's favorite. That's why I don't usually vote for it unless I'm like, I need it. Or if I'm not playing with people that I know and I'm just like, whatever, I'll vote for it. Luna? Down, baby girl. Luna. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. She's like trying to figure out what she wants to do. They only decided to sell you Crash skin today? Really? I've had the Crash skin in the store for the past few times I've played, but I haven't picked it up because I was waiting to pick up a bundle just to make things cheaper. I've seen the Dingodile like a bundle in the store and I really want to get it. I don't even know what's in there for me right now because I just haven't looked yet. I'm really curious though. Oh jeez. See? Now how is this gonna go for me? That was bad. That was very bad. No! I actually did really well on this track earlier, but for the most part I don't do the best. Come on. Surprised we both like hit each other, but we didn't hit the items that we were using. Dang it, I was hoping to use that and get the item, but I didn't get the item. I don't think you actually do better by hitting those speed boosts. I think you could actually do better by just driving closer to the inside, which I guess would make sense, but it kind of terrifies me to try that. I feel like I'm just going to hit the wall or something. Whew. I was about to be like, who's the green entropy, and I realized, like, wait a minute. There's quite a few characters that are just here because AI. Rude. Rude, I can't believe you take my, blue shield like this. But it's fine, I guess. It's fine. Come on. Dang it. I almost had it. You're really bad about what? You're really mad about what? Sorry, I thought you said bad. I was like, wait, bad about what? Night Soul winning? What exactly happened? Literally got hit by nothing. I feel like that happened to me in the last race. Like, I mentioned the TNT. I didn't see TNT in front of me, and then when I was going around that corner, I got TNT on me. And it costed you the race. Ugh, that's no good. That's no good at all. At least in my case, the TNT you can get rid of, but I feel like I've also had it happen where I hit a green or red potion, but there was no potion there. There was no beaker there. You know what? You know what? Even though I said I wasn't going to do it, I'm going to do it after this race. I want to see what's in the pit stop. It like had a potion effect. Ah, okay. I feel like I've had that happen to me before. And I don't understand why that happens. I felt there's also clips, like lots of clips online of that happening to people. I don't remember how much money we had from last time. I'm trying to think, like, if we would even be close to anything. I'm hopeful that we would be, but I'm not sure. Only need 2 more paint jobs? Not bad. Not bad at all. I've still got quite a few things because I haven't been able to stream as much the past few days as I'd like to. Didn't help that 2 days now, CTR wouldn't let me connect to the servers. So it was like, ugh. Well, they didn't let me connect to them immediately. But I'll have all the items by the end of this event, like all the items in the game, period. Because all I'm missing is 3 gold tier skins from the base game and a few of the stuff from this event. But like, nothing is going to hold me up this time. Once this event's done, we'll have quite a bit of we'll hopefully have quite a bit of money left over for the next event. Come on. Dang it, I didn't mean to jump. I meant to start the drift. Just heck. I will say about the whole me changing my mind thing, I feel like that happens so much where I'm just like, I don't want to do this. You know, I actually do want to do this. But like, I'm legit curious as to how much money we have and how close we are to one of the bundles, or whatever bundles in the store. Oh no. I am struggling today. It happens though. Ugh. I didn't realize there was 2 like purple boys in here. I really wanted to use a shield, but I didn't feel like it'd be a good idea to do that because they were literally pushing me. Like, it would have been a good idea for me, but I didn't want to do that. I actually want to use the shield as a shield. No! How dare. I will say, this track always feels like it's longer than it actually is. Like, I don't know what it is. This track is really short, but it feels like it's longer, and I guess it's because of the teleporting sections. No! So close, yet so far away.
This is a horrible mistake.
Also, like I said, I actually do think I'm going to drop out and see what's in the pit stop and see how much money I got, because I do want to know how close I am and what's even in there. I'm wanting to say it's probably the crash stuff. For me. This game's cheating you out? Ugh. I'm sorry. Lost fire for no reason. I'm sorry. I don't. The game still isn't perfect online by any stretch of the imagination, but I still have fun with it, at least. Now give me. I'm hoping here that I have money for it. Give me the next bundle. We're literally one race. Rebel Wastelander. It is the Crash stuff. You probably can afford a paint job now? Nice. We need like one race. And I'll be able to get this. And then tomorrow being Friday, we should be able to get another bundle. Speed graffiti. Or speed grass, not graffiti. I can't read. Speedgrass. I think I might have been thinking of a different decal from earlier. Wasteland Villains. We already have 2 of them. This is only 1,000 for us now? It's not too bad. We'll be getting the red tag, Rustland Red, and Rustland Crash stickers. Or sticker, bleh. We'll do another race and we'll drop out again. Because they want it. Also, what is... He's balanced, okay. Oh yeah, I remember looking at that. Now let's do this. If... Big if. Biggest of ifs. Biggest of ifs. If I win this without falling off the track, I will go into single player and get the other win on this track. Or hope that I get the next win without falling off again. You might get a 220. You are in the lobby. And you might get a 220. Do it. My only hope right now, well, I do still hope to win, but my like main hope right now is that I will get enough money to get the Crash skin after this race. Because I want to get it and just go ahead and switch over. 220 or better. Let's see it. Let's go. I actually thought for a second I saw a golden box and I was gonna be like, ooh, alright. Oh, I bet they file it backwards. But it's fine. I keep thinking I see a gold box, but I'm not seeing a gold box. I'm losing my mind over here. Ew. Come on. Oh, I can't believe I lost it. Oh well. Ew. Ooh, okay. Oh, I just lost it because of a very simple mistake. Oh well. I did not hit him. I actually tried to hit the person behind me and I couldn't do it. Oh! Let's see. Oh jeez, I can't drift anymore. How does one drift? Oh no! Let's see, where are you? You're getting better than 220. Oh jeez, oh jeez. I'm struggling right now for some reason. Oh well. I usually do better at keeping blue fire on the track, at least up until the loop where you get blue fire at. I still struggle at that. But I'm not used to losing it this early, or as early as I have. As consistently as I did this race. 215. 215.06. That should be enough. At least I'm pretty sure that's enough. Yeah, it takes 6,100 something, no, 6,300 something. I can math. And that turns out I'm wrong. But I'm ready to get this crash bundle. I'm ready to get the next bundle that we'll get. We're missing Dingodile, we're missing Coco, we're missing Polar. We're missing Tinies. Are we missing any more? I think that's all we're missing for the bundles. Like for the skin bundle and stuff like that. I have a feeling the next one's going to be Polar. And then it's Coco. I was right. Wait, I said Polar than Coco. I'll take it. Hold on, I'm going to check something real quick. There's one for... I think it was Crash, right? Yeah, an online race with Crash. Catch 10 golden wampus, we've only caught one. We can get 6 laps with Crash pretty easily. I'll do 2 races with him. Between laps and Tiny Temple, I have to do Tiny Temple. Don't know why I didn't look at these yet today. Alright, let's go. Let's see. We're missing Tinies, Cocos. Hold on. Tinies, Cocos, Neodile, and Polar. We're only missing 4? Ooh, okay. I'll take it. I'll honestly take it. Literally 4. Okay. Now, Blizzard Bluff. So I just have to do 3 laps with Crash. If I can get top 3, he'll be on the podium. And then we'll go back to Mega Mix. Might as well buy the bundles now. After last paint. I have 4 character bundles left. Then I have... I don't know if I have any stickers left. I'll have decals left, of course. I think that's it. You don't have wheels and stickers? Ah. And decals. I can't believe how close I am to having everything. Like, I mentioned that at the end of every season, but it feels weird saying it at the beginning of the season. Like, we're literally at the end of the stuff we can get for now. Like, this weekend is all I get to play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. we'll have 3 of the 4 bundles, without a doubt. And we might even be able to work towards the 4th one a bit, maybe. We might actually get it Sunday if we get lucky, but I'm not sure about that. But we'll have it by like Tuesday, and then we'll probably just have some decals and stickers left to get. You haven't even played this game this much? Why is that? Oh jeez. Ooh. Ooh, I see what I want. I know what I want. And I'm going to go for it. Come on. Give me the golden wampus, thank you. Whew. Oh, I was hoping to actually get that. No! Wolfie! That is one of my kitties. That is the wonderful fur baby Lucky. How you doing today, Wolfie? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I'm going to try my best to be available tomorrow for a Monster Hunter after stream. I want to see if I can get the stream started and done earlier than normal to try to make that work. At least that's the hope. That is definitely the hope. Unless y'all are like, we're not gonna play now. Almost done for the day? Nice. I hope you don't, like I know you said you're almost done, but I hope it's not gonna be too terribly much longer. Crash is very upset, but I wanted those Wumpa points.
They needed them.
I didn't need them, but I wanted them. Check who's here. I really want that first gold tier reward. Like, out of the 3 carts in this event, that one is my favorite. She may or may not feel up to it, but you still can if possible. Alright. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to be done early enough that I can make this work. The nuke? Really? That's really strange. I haven't heard that. See if Rosie will come too. I haven't played with Rosie, but I feel like you and Rosie are gonna do like all the work. Like you, Rosie, and Vivi will do so much more work than I will. But like, I don't know. I just feel like that's the case. It sounds bad. I guess I'll hear it soon. Because I should have it either tomorrow or the day after. Oh jeez. Rosie has to catch up, but you don't know because she plays even when we're not together. Well, Rosie's like... Rosie speedruns Monster Hunter, so I'm assuming that... Like, even if her gear might be lower than ours, like, I feel like she could easily just be like, I know how to do this. It's done. I've beaten the thing. Like, that's what I expect from Rosie. I don't know if that's the case or not in GU, but that's honestly what I expect. Sadly, I don't get to watch Rosie's speedruns all that much. It's been a while since she streamed, hasn't it? Or am I mistaken? if she's like your cousin, she can naked run stuff. I couldn't do that. I get hit so much. But I kind of attribute that to me playing World first, because I see World and I'm like, I can take a few hits. But I feel like you can't take as many hits in the older style of game. And so I'll just be like, I'll just let this thing hit me if I feel like I can just take it. And not worry about using healing items and just go a little bit, I don't know, faster maybe. Even if that's not actually the case. There's been a few monsters though that made me not feel that way, like the Behemoth. That was a fun fight though, I really liked fighting the Behemoth. Oh. I don't know where that came from, but I had it. Come on. Also, I saw a stream like lag. I don't know what happened there, but I hope that was just a momentary thing. I hope that might have just been on my end too. I don't know if that only counts on the Ultra Sacred Fire, but I'm going to try it out. Okay. Oh no! Look at that speed! I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Come on. Oh jeez. I'm gonna have to do another race, I think. With Crash, I got hecked up there on that, like, straight away. No! 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 Getting hacked up here on this last lap. Oh jeez. Today is not my day, it seems like. But we're still making progress on the stuff we need to do. Like, I have gotten hacked up so much today. I kind of want to change around characters and see if we can get that. But I don't know if I can get that today unless I did the pro challenges. I think that's honestly what we'd have to do to get that. But I'm not sure. Also, I know I said this like last year. I'm still wanting to eventually like stream an older Monster Hunter. And if I do that, I'm going to need so much help. I have never watched My Hero Academia. I've heard about it though. I have a few friends that watch it. But I've never seen it myself. Oh, heck. That's right. Wolfie, I talked about possibly doing this weekend. But I got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so I will be streaming Dragon Ball Z this weekend, hopefully. Unless things happen. But yeah, I've never once seen that show. I've seen GIFs from the show before. I've seen many, many, many GIFs from the show. What sort of powers would I have that aren't traditional? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to think about that. Because when I think powers, I honestly think like the traditional stuff, like teleportation, flight, super strength, super speed. I don't know. Like a non-traditional one. Is it bad that I'm just like I'm thinking of things and I'm like, no, that's kind of traditional, no, that wouldn't work, no. How do the things work? You may know C a long time ago from My Hero Academia, but you'd have to search her up. If you do search her up, I would like to know about this. I'm trying to think though. A non-traditional superpower. Because a lot of the things I'm thinking of are like, these feel like they're traditional. Like superpower. And plus, I'm really like, I wish I could breathe underwater. No, like that. I don't know. I would honestly love to be able to breathe underwater because I don't talk about this a lot. Or I don't do anything with it a lot, but I love being around and in the water. Even though I haven't been swimming in years or anything like that, I haven't been to the beach or nothing like that. I do genuinely love being around the water though. It always makes me extremely happy whenever I'm around it for whatever reason. I feel like it's traditional, but I would love the ability to just breathe underwater. Because if I could do that, I would definitely stay underwater for a while. Just because I am a hack, and it just seems wonderful. I don't know. Like, of course, there's things like sharks that are terrifying, but like, it'll be fine, right? Right? I would hope, honestly. I'm super hopeful I can actually keep the Ultra Sacred Fire for once, because I've struggled today on this game for whatever reason, and it has felt so weird. Oh yeah, I was out driving and I was doing a few things today, besides like getting the Dragon Ball game. Oh heck, I was not paying attention. I was doing a few things besides buying the Dragon Ball game, and I ended up getting Wendy's. So I was like, I'm hungry, I just want to pick something up, it'll be fine. Wendy's is right across the street from Walmart. I don't have to drive, I can just walk across and get it. I went in the store, I went into the Wendy's and the food libraries, and I bought my food. The woman behind the counter was just like, shouldn't you be in school? And I was like, wait, what do you mean shouldn't I be in school? And she's like, you look really young. And I was like, I haven't been in school for a few years now. And she was like, you have a super young face. And I was like, thank you. I get that a lot. And I told her I was about to turn 29, and her face, like, her jaw just like dropped. She told me she thought I was like 16 or 17. I apparently have babby face. You mean like unusual stuff like my girl could create crystal shields on her body like armor, and they use them as weapons and whatnot as long as they're touching your skin. I'm trying to think of, like, I'm still thinking about that. Like, I don't know what kind of unusual thing I would have. I really don't. Also, the thing that made me think of the babby face thing was that I was about to say something about driving in game, and I was like, wait a minute, I was out driving today. Wait a minute, I experienced school traffic for the first time, and that was awful. And I was like, oh yeah, the person behind the camera was like, you look 16 or 17. But seriously, what would my strange power be? I do like that though. Create crystal shields on their body, like armor. I honestly will have to get back to you on that. Because I always like second guess myself and I'm like, no, this is actually, no, what about this? No, what about that? I will have to get back to you on that. I don't know when, but hopefully it'll be by the time tomorrow rolls around. If it's later. The silence is me actually sitting here thinking. I'm sorry. And that is one reason why I'm having trouble like thinking what it would be, because I'm also like, I need to talk. I need to not be quiet and focus on this. But I'm also like in the background, like partially thinking about like, what could that be? I'm sorry. I honestly think I feel like this might be like weird, cheesy, or something. But I actually wish I had the power to make people happy. I would like that. Like that does keep popping in my mind, and I'm like, I would like that. I don't know how to get that to work. Like, I know it's like we're making things up, but like, still. Honestly, I wish I could just do that in real life. I wish I could just make others happy. Because in a way, that's always been like my dream. Which is weird to say. And I know some people are like, but you gotta be happy too, and I'm just like, but others. I have been that way for a good portion of my life. Especially more, I guess, recently. I don't know. It might be weird. But from what I've learned in the recent past, there's no greater joy to me than seeing somebody else smile. Like, as weird as that sounds. But it's not always easy to accomplish that. Oh, heck, I drove into the wall. He had an aura. Oh. That people, you could turn up its power and disarm them if they're doing anything bad. I mean, that's... I think you just made mine for me, because that was actually really good. I didn't even think of using it like that. Or using like that kind of power like that. That's really not bad at all. Oh my... oh. Still, that person's way far ahead. I thought for a second Engine was the person in first. And they were like miles ahead of everybody. But I do like that. I do like that actually a lot. Like having an aura that actually made people happy and like could disarm people that were doing bad things. I feel like that could be pretty good. Pretty handy. Ooh. Oh geez, oh heck, oh dang. I feel like I'm catching up to Nina, but I'm not catching up to her as much as I'd like to. Which, I mean, to be fair, she was really far ahead to begin with. I don't know if we'll get it. They want another... I want another golden one for free to pop up. Because they're so good. Also, I want to point out, I need to get 5 wins with this guy, but the only 2 wins we've gotten today were with Nina Cortex and Crash. I'm not allowed to win with him. It's just not allowed. Actually, we would have had all his stuff done if we were able to get on earlier. The game's telling me no, I think. Also, at some point, I'm not going to say when, because I don't know if when will actually happen. I need to find a way to set up stream to where I could capture other people's audio and play with people that I trust for some games in the future. Because I'd like to do that. Also, Wolfie, I brought up wanting to stream an older Monster Hunter game. I've actually thought of making a separate profile on, or separate character on my Switch for Generations Ultimate, and just stream it, because I don't get a chance to play it unless I do that for the most part. Well, I don't get a chance to play it for the most part because I'm usually doing other things. I'll make time for you, Vivi, and now Rosie, but like, it's still hard to make enough time to really dive into it and play as much as I'd like to. And yes, I'm just adding more potential stuff to my plate in the future, which is probably not the best thing, but still, I would like to do it. I'd like an excuse to be like, I'm playing this day. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it actually works out that way. But I don't know. Like, exactly when it'll happen. I still would love to just start out on, like, the original and just see how that goes for me. But who knows? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Wolfie, I'm going to be messaging you every day like, help, what do in the original? How does this work? That wasn't actually a bad thing. They just jumped on something that was very loud. Oh wait, I didn't realize that was on my head. Thankfully it wasn't bad, the thing they jumped on. They are just climbing around and having a grand old kitty time. Doing kitty things. Unless that uh-oh is for me being like, I'm gonna ask you for help. If it was because of me saying I was gonna ask you for help, I'm sorry, I won't do it. Dang it, I didn't have a lot of time whenever I went to the game store last night. I just realized I didn't even look at the PlayStation 2 games, really. I went there and I looked at a bunch of stuff and I realized, like, crap, I didn't look at the original Xbox. I didn't look at PS2. I didn't look at PS1 either. You heard noise? Ah, okay. Yeah, the cats were being playful and they jumped on something that was loud. It wasn't bad though. And now Lucky's jumping up on the keyboard.